I just want to start off by saying that my neighbors are having sex again. Um, I don't know if you can hear that, but it sounds like this, and then it sounds a lot like a sheep is saying like ba ba, but I think it's Asian. I think it's those Asian people, and it's kind of unsettling. Because I don't think she's having a good time, and if she is, like, maybe she just doesn't speak English. Maybe this is some kind of weird, like, yes, but it sounds like, da, da, like a baby. It's really distracting. But, so I lost my wallet. I was shopping at the grocery store, and I got to the checkout, and I had all my groceries with me. I got them all the way scanned through. And then I looked in my purse and realized that my wallet wasn't there. And I was like, holy shit. But luckily for me, if you can say that, I had lost my wallet a couple weeks prior, so I knew the drill. So I immediately went home and called Chase credit card companies. Instead of canceling my card, they said, "We got a message for you from a policeman. He has your wallet and he wants you to call him." And I was like, oh my god, this is amazing. So I called him and he was like, "Yeah, I got your wallet. This guy robbed this other lady and he had your wallet on him and we got him. And I want you to come down to the precinct tomorrow." So basically, I had been at Starbucks transcribing. They film everything in a lot of interviews, and then they need somebody to type out everything that was said. So I had been so engrossed in my transcribing that I didn't notice a guy go between my legs where my purse was and lift my wallet out of it and take it. They caught him. And they told me to go down to the precinct the next day. When I got there, they showed me a bunch of like photocopies of my stuff, like, is this your debit card? Is this your credit card? Yes. Is this your driver's license? Duh. Can I have it now? And they said, no, it's evidence. And I was like, oh, okay. When can I have it back? And they said, oh, we just have to convict him first, and then you'll get it back. And I was like, okay. So it was like Survivor New York. Ironically, I lost my wallet at Starbucks, but Starbucks also saved me because I used their Starbucks gift cards and I transferred money from the one that was stolen onto one I had in my possession. I survived on a lot of coffee and like pumpkin bread. I had a change jar, so every morning I went to the change jar to buy MetroCard swipes. And when I got my paycheck, I signed it over to my coworker and she cashed it, and so then I used my paycheck in cash. I couldn't do anything. I didn't have any way to get money. And a lot of people say, well, Katie, why don't you just use your passport? And I would have, but my mom keeps my passport because she said I would just lose it. Which is true, I would have. Eventually, the assistant district attorney who was convicting the guy emailed me and said I need to come down to the courthouse to testify in front of a grand jury. I sat, and she asked me questions like, what happened? I said, well, I was at Starbucks working, and then when I left, I didn't have my wallet anymore. She showed me blown up photocopies of my stuff. Is this your debit card? Yes. Is this your credit card? Yes. Is this your Metro card? Yes. And then I said, okay, great. Can I have my wallet now? And she was like, no. We still, the jury still has to decide, and it's still evidence, so you can't have it yet. And I started crying. I was like, I haven't had money in so long, and I just have to scrape by and figure out how to go places. And she was like, oh, okay. So she gave me $20, and I saw Quiznos outside, and it looked like an oasis. So I went in and bought a sandwich and a bag of chips, and I was like, I can buy things. And then I ate it, and then I was like, oh, I only have half that money left. And a couple days later, she said, okay, he's guilty, we got him, you can come pick up your wallet. So I went down to police headquarters before work. I figured it would be like a quick thing. There was a big long line and I had to wait to go through security to get in the building. So I'm standing there wondering why all these people are here, and this cop comes out, and I just asked him, I said, hey, like, am I gonna have to show some kind of ID? Because I'm here to pick up my stolen wallet. I don't have any ID. It's in the stolen wallet. Like, you guys have it. And like, do I have to wait in this line? And he said, no, go ahead. They'll be really nice up there. Just tell them what's up, and like, they'll let you in. And I said, okay. So I pushed my way through the line, like through all the ropes, and I got a lot of dirty looks on the way up there. Hey, I'm here to pick up my wallet from evidence. I don't have an ID because it's in the wallet. This guy said I could go through and not have to wait in line. Like, can I go in? And they were like, no, get to the back of the line. And I was like, okay. I looked back at everybody that I had just pushed through. I didn't want to do that again, so I went towards the door that was behind security. And as I start walking, they grab me and they like think I'm a terrorist, and they're like, where are you going? And I was like, I was just gonna go get back at the end of the line. They were like, no, you know, like they thought I was trying to break into a building full of cops. Okay, fine. And so I went the other way and like stomped back to the end of the line and waited a really long time to get up there again. And then I got up there and I said, hey, I don't have an ID. And we're like, weren't you just here? And I was like, well, yes, but it's very important that I get in there. And they were like, not today. You just don't understand. Like, I just really need the wallet. Like, I can't like get through life without this. And they were like, come back tomorrow. So I left like crying, and I realized tomorrow was Saturday. So I was like, oh crap. I went back down there. There was no line. I went on a Friday and got through security. The security guard said I looked terrified the whole time. I just was like, I don't know why that is. And then I got in, I got down to evidence, and I got my wallet. I got it back. It was like victory. So that night I got together with some of my friends to go out. I hadn't been to a bar in a really long time because I didn't have any way of getting in and proving how old I was. And so we got together, we did some pre-gaming, and we got in a cab and went to a bar. And I get there and they ask for our IDs, and I look in my purse and I realize I left my wallet in the cab.